Jai Hind, dear students. So today we are going to do the remaining questions of exercise 9.2, and let's begin with question number 4, and in it we are going to do second and third part. In question number 4, if you see the second part, then you will find that it is mentioned obtain the volume of rectangular boxes with the following length, breadth and height. And you know that volume of cuboid is volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height, and the three measurements that are given to us over here are 2p into 4q into, then we have 8r. Now all of them are positive terms. Then what you will be doing after this is that you will be multiplying the numbers, means 2 into 4 into 8 into p into q into r. What I have done over here is I have multiplied the constants and then the variables. Then 2 into 4 will be 8 and 8 into 8 will be 64. Then this will be p, q, r and unit q, because you know that since it is volume, so its unit will be in q. Then after second, let us do the third part. Once again we have to find out the volume. So I have written the formula: volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height, where in this particular question the length is given as xy, then breadth is given as 2x square y, then the height is given 2x y square. Now what you will be doing is, first let us arrange them. There is no constant, means 1 is there, then 2 into 2 into, then let's take all the x into x square into x, then let us take y into y square. Now what you are observing here is when you multiply 2 with 2, then you get 4. Then you know that if you talk about the laws of exponents, then what you are observing here, the base is same. In all these three terms there is x, and if you talk about its exponents, then if there is no exponent, it means it is 1. Over here also it is 1. So whenever they get multiplied, when the base is same, in that case what you do is you add the exponents. That is what we will be doing over here. So 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. That is why this will be x raised to the power 4. And here it is y into y, means y square, and y square into y square will be y raised to the power 4. So this will be your answer. And here also we are using the same thing, since the base is same everywhere, it is y, or else what you can do is y into y, this y square can be written as y into y. So what you are observing over here, that y is getting multiplied 4 number of times, that is why it will become y raised to the power 4. I hope that question number 4 is clear to you people. Now let's move on to question number 5. Here it is mentioned obtain the product of, and you people already know that whenever we talk about product, it means it is multiplication. So let's do the first, third and fifth part in this, and the rest will be your homework. In question number 5, if you see the first part, then it is mentioned obtain the product of, okay, and it is xy into, then yz into, then it is zx. Now what we are going to do over here is, also I would request you people that sometimes when you write x and when you put multiplication sign, there is difficulty in distinguishing between these two. Okay, so that is why try writing both the things in such a manner that one can easily differentiate between x and multiplication sign. Now, what we will do over here is, we will multiply them, and this is x and x is here, x into y into, this is y into y, z into z. I have written all the terms. xy means it is x into y, yz means it is y into z, zx means it is z into x. So what I have done is, I have brought all of them together. Okay, so this is x into x. So I have written, see whether I have written all the elements or not. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. In this way I have written all of them. Now x into x will become x square, y into y will become y square, and z into z will become z square. Okay. Now after first part, let us move on to the third part. In third part, the expressions are 2 into 4y into 8y square into 16y cube. Now what we will be doing over here is, in the previous one we had no constant, it means it is 1, so 1, if you multiply you always get 1. But here there are constants, so you know that first you see sign, then you see the constants, then you see the variables. And since here every term is positive, that is why when you multiply positive numbers, they give you the result as positive number only. And here since all of them are positive, so it will be positive number. After seeing sign, you know that we have to now see the constants. So let's multiply these constants. 2, then for this it is 4, for this it is 8, for this it is 16. Okay, in this manner you have multiplied all the constants. Then move on to variables. This is y into, this is y square, then it is y cube. Now what will happen is that when you multiply these numbers, then let's multiply and check what do we get over here. When you multiply 2 into 4 you get 8. Then when you multiply 8 into 8 you get 64. Now after this let us multiply 64 into 16, and when you multiply 64 into 16, then let's check what you people get. 64 into 16. Now when you multiply 6 into 4 you get 24, carry 2, 38, then 4, then 6, 4, 2, and then in this manner you get 1024. Okay. Now if it is 1024, so in this manner we have done for the constants. Now let us move on to the variables. When you see the variables, then what you observe is all of them are having y over here. So y into y square into y cube. If there is nothing, it means it is 1. You know that exponents will be getting added since the base is same and they are getting multiplied. Okay, so this is 1024 and y. So 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus 3 is 6. In this manner you get 1024 y raised to the power 6. Now once we have done third part, let us now move on to the fifth part. In fifth part, once again we have to multiply and the terms are m into minus mn into m and p. Okay. Now when you are multiplying them, then what will happen is that you are observing that this one is negative, the rest two are positive. Plus into minus will be minus, and minus into plus will be minus, because you people know that whenever two different signs are multiplied, the result is always negative. In this way you get negative sign. Then m is at 3 places, so it will be m cube. Then let's check for n. N is at 2 places, means n square. P is only at 1 place, means it will be p. In this way you get the answer as minus m cube n square p. So this is your answer. I am repeating what I did. First, as you know that we have to see the sign. The two are positive, but this one is negative, and negative is coming for odd number of times. That is why this will become minus. Plus into minus is minus, then minus into plus is minus. Okay, so this a minus. Then I have seen m. So m, they all are getting multiplied. M is coming for how many times? M is 1, 2, 3 times. So it will be n cube. N is coming for how many times? 1, 2. It means it will be n square. And p is coming only once. That is why it will be only p. Now after this, let us also do. So in this manner, in this particular exercise, you people have done multiplication of monomial by monomial. Now in the next exercise, you will be finding the questions where you will be multiplying the monomial by polynomial. Okay, polynomial apart from monomial. So let's do try these of page number 145, so that you get a glimpse of how you will be doing the next exercise, and then we will be moving on to next exercise. Now try these, page number 145. Now it is mentioned, find the product of 4p square plus 5p plus 7 that has to be multiplied by 3p. Now what you can do is use the distributive property. This 3p will be getting multiplied in all the three terms. It means that you will find this as 3p into 4p square plus 3p into 5p plus 7 into 3p. In this way, this 3p is multiplied with this as well as this. You can see 3p into 4p square is this one. Then plus sign is there, so I have written plus. Then 3p into 5p, so 3p into 5p is there. Then plus sign and 3p into 7. Now let's multiply. So 3 into 4. But first what we do is we multiply the given number by number. So 3 into 4 is 12. P into p square will be p cube plus 3 into 5 is 15. P into p is p square plus 7 into 3 is 21. So 21 p. In this way we have multiplied, and this you have got as your answer. I hope that this is clear to you people. For the next exercise, we will be meeting in the next video. Till then, bye. Take care.